Lost something, no. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go. Yeah. No dreams too big. Chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool.
All right, what's up, everybody? Kevin Van Voris here. It's 8:30 on Wednesday morning. So, sorry I haven't made a video in about a week. Honestly, just been really busy and haven't had any decent content to make, and I don't want to put out just shitty videos. So instead of me doing that, I figured I would just wait, think of some ideas, and then put those ideas to use. So today I want to do something a little different. I get questions from you guys every day, whether it's email, DMs, Snapchats, whatever, about business stuff. Now, I'm not a millionaire yet, but I do own multiple businesses. So I own Van Voris Performance Gym, which is my, I call it's a private training facility. We are open to the public. We do a lot of one-on-one training with athletes. We've worked with athletes from all levels. We work with normal people, people who are in rehab, people who have just had knee surgery or shoulder surgery, people who just want to be healthy, people who want to be strong. We do powerlifting, bodybuilding, all that good stuff. And then, but it's also open gym. So we have a limited membership, only have 100 members. Don't want any more than that. That way it's never overly crowded. In the mornings, usually it's just me training my clients. Who's texting me? Who is that? I don't even know who that is. So usually just training my clients in the morning, and then around like 3 o'clock, because we're closed from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So, but I still train people, but we're closed like 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. To the open public. And then at 4 p.m. we reopen, and that's when most of the people come in and work out, whether I write them a program or they're just coming in doing their own thing. So I own Van Voris Performance Gym. I own Contagion Athletics. That's what I'm always wearing. I'm wearing it, Rachel's wearing it, MISA's wearing it, my brother's wearing it, my mom's wearing it. All my friends wear it because they support me in my business. So it's a clothing line me, Rachel, and David started. I think I was a sophomore in college. So in 2012, we wanted to create a clothing company that actually stood for something instead of just buying a t-shirt because it looks cool. I wanted to create a brand that when you wore it, it actually represented something. So Contagion Athletics means to be always on the constant pursuit of your dreams. And so we created that clothing brand. So I've owned that since 2012. And then the other business I own a online personal training business. Actually, I don't like personal training, online coaching business. So I have clients, and for example, I have a client, Fernando, in Southern California. So he checks with me every couple of days. I do his nutrition programming, and I do his workout programs. So that's just one of the few clients that I have for online training. I really don't advertise it, but I do get a lot of inquiries, and I do it that way. So those are the three different businesses that I own as of right now. I plan on owning more businesses, multiple businesses. One person I really look up to, which you guys might think is weird, but Rob Dyrdek, I think, is a great example of a very successful, real entrepreneur. Not somebody who just has one business and then calls themselves an entrepreneur. He's got, I don't even know how many businesses he has, but Rob Dyrdek is somebody that I really look up to, just because he's got restaurants and clothing, I mean, just tons of stuff. And he's always coming out with new shows on MTV, and you can always see he's trying to innovate. So those are my three businesses I own currently. And you guys always ask me for tips or tricks or how to make money or stuff like that. So again, I'm not a millionaire yet, but hopefully we can go over some stuff that is going to help you create a successful business. I think one thing, especially with my coaching, my like one-on-one stuff, or the programs that I write, and this sounds probably really simple to you guys, but actually giving a shit about your clients will make you a successful business. And again, it doesn't have to be with personal training. It could be say you're a hairstylist, or say you're a restaurant. You just giving a shit about your customers or your clients or the product that you're producing, that's going to make you have a successful business right off the bat. Now, obviously, you have to market and do all this other stuff, but if people can actually, usually people are pretty good at feeling other people out, and if you can convince other people that you actually give a shit about whether it's your brand, like mine, or your gym, like the one I have, if you can actually convey that you actually give a shit, this is something you actually care about, it's not just something you're trying to make money with, a lot of people can feel that. So that's, it's funny because people always ask me, like, what is your biggest advice? My biggest advice to people is not to be fake when you own a business. There's a lot of people I meet who do a lot of ass kissing, and they're really successful for a very short amount of time, and then they have to do something else because people figure it out. You know, I've owned Contagion Athletics for 5 going on 6 years, and I haven't changed the brand. It still stands for the same exact thing. It's still, the designs haven't changed. It's still that core design. I haven't had to change stuff because I'm not going to follow trends. I'm going to produce what I like, and I'm going to produce what some of you like. So, but I'm not going to change it just so I can follow trends. And a lot of people get stuck in this, I got to follow this because he's doing that. I got to follow this because he's doing that. And you don't have to do that. Create your own product, and just give a shit about it. And it's funny because people think, like, what do you mean just don't be fake. Be true about how you feel. When I have a consultation with a new client, hopefully they can feel like that I give a shit about them. Each one of my clients that I have means a lot to me, and I would do anything for my clients. They allow me to live a certain lifestyle, and they pay me a certain amount to coach them through workouts, nutrition, and all that stuff. And I think the best thing you can do is just be real with them. And it's like when somebody comes in and say they're like 100 to 200 pounds overweight, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, we can get that off in like 3 months. It's not gonna happen, you know. And I try to be honest with them. And sometimes when you're honest, you lose new potential clients because they want things like this. It's not gonna happen that way. As you guys know, Livernois Motorsports came all the way down from Detroit, and that says a lot about his business. And I would do something similar. If I had a situation where I had to go fix something, that says a lot about their business, and that's why they're very successful. That's a part of it. And because of that, now they have me, a customer for life. Whether I make $1 million and just send all my shit there, or whether I continue to make what I make now and still send my shit there. Either way, they're going to have business from me for life. And I hope that all my clients realize that I put them first. Like, I don't take a lot of vacations. I don't take any vacations. I stayed here this Thanksgiving. This Christmas, I'll be staying here because I can work. And I always put my clients first. And I think that's another thing, is when you provide a service, you need to put your clients first. Yeah, you're going to have to miss out on some birthdays. You're going to have to miss out on some trips. But my thing is, if I can put the hard work in now, I'm 29 if you guys don't know. If I can put the hard work in now, my 20s and 30s, I can do whatever the fuck I want after that, my 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever. Instead of working a normal 9-to-5 job, which there's nothing wrong if you do that, but if you work a normal 9-to-5 job, you can go on vacations here and there, but you're still going to have to work till you're 60, 70, even 80 sometimes. So, again, believing in the product that you're producing, or putting your clients first if you provide a service, that's one way to make sure that you have a successful business. Another piece of advice is don't chase the money, okay? What do I mean by that? A lot of people think like, okay, I need to make this much money, and they try, it's like a rat chasing like the cheese, or a hamster chasing the wheel kind of thing. For me, I understand how much money I can make doing what I do, but I don't say I need to have X amount of clients so I can make X amount of money so I can do X amount of things. I don't do it that way. Instead of chasing the money, I let the money chase me. What I mean is, when you do something well and you give a shit about something, instead of you having to market and try and get all these people and do all this stuff, you actually start having people come to you. And that's what I mean by don't chase the money, let the money chase you. A lot of people get caught up in doing things for money, which is fine, but you're going to get real tired very quickly. So find something that you're passionate about. Find something that you want to do for the rest of your life. Like, I could train people forever. I really enjoy it. Coaching's in my blood. My mom coached, my grandmother coached. Coaching is in my blood. And I really enjoy it. Every day I come to work. I come to work at 4:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. And I'm here a lot of the time, but even though I'm tired or I only slept like 4 hours, I don't come and I'm like, oh, fuck, I can't wait for this day to be over. I really enjoy what I do, and I'm blessed to be able to do what I do every day and make enough money to do the things that I want to do. So one thing is you got to find what you're passionate about. You know, and don't think like because you open a business you're going to start making money right away. You know, all the money, it's funny because a lot of people think that I make a lot of money off the clothing line, but what you guys don't understand is all the money that I make from the clothing line, we put back in to the clothing line, so that way we can go to events, we can have much better product. Every time I put out a new t-shirt or a new hoodie or joggers, or now we have aluminum water bottles. Like anytime I come out with something new, it's because I reinvested the money. I don't plan to turn a profit with CA for a while, which is okay. I'm totally fine with that. I would much rather put out good products that people are gonna wear, that people actually give a shit about, versus me putting out shitty t-shirts or shitty products just to turn a profit, and then that business is not there in 6 months, a year, even 2 years. And this comes to my next point is if you stayed this long, congrats. Sorry it's 12 minutes so far, but I get very passionate talking about this stuff because I came from nothing, but I didn't grow up rich or anything like that. So my issue, so like on YouTube, everybody is putting out these shitty t-shirts or these shitty products, and they're selling them for really good profit, but the problem is they don't think about the future. They're trying to think about right now. And that's why I created a clothing line, because at some point the clothing line is going to be its own thing. It's not going to be like, oh, Kevin and David and Rachel and MISA, they wear it, so I want to wear it too, and I want to represent and I want to support them. At some point it's going to be its own thing, versus say I made a Kevin Van Voris Hellcat t-shirt, right? Well, that's cool. I might sell a lot at the beginning, but that's not a brand that's going to stay around forever. You have to think past. I mean, and again, I started my clothing line when I was a sophomore in college out of my garage, way before I even started YouTube. So, you know, some of the people on YouTube get it. Like Smurfin WRX, he gets it. He created a brand that's not associated with him. Yes, he owns it. Yes, he wears it all the time. But if he dies, the brand can live on. And that's the same thing with me. If I die, CA is still going to live on because it stands for its own thing. Hopefully by me, you know, chasing my own dreams and motivating you guys, which in turn motivates me, hopefully that gets you guys going where CA, again, it'll just be its own thing. It doesn't have to worry about me. And that's what people don't think about. You know, they think about, okay, I'm going to put my name on a shirt, I'm going to put my car on a shirt, I'm going to put my whatever, my camera on a t-shirt. I'm going to sell a lot of them real quick. But what happens when you stop selling shit or you stop doing YouTube a lot? That brand dies off really quick. You have to find, you know, and do I really want to wear a Kevin Van Voris t-shirt? Probably not, to be honest with you. I don't want to go out on a Saturday night downtown and wear a Kevin Van Voris t-shirt. Or I don't want to go to the gym and wear a Kevin Van Voris t-shirt. Whereas I would rather wear like a really nice piece of clothing instead of wearing like a Hanes t-shirt, which are totally just shitty shirts, but then they put a logo on it and they sell it for, you know, way more than what I sell my shirts for. So I'm more concerned about quality and actually have my brand stand for something. So again, if you want to make money in this world, find something you're passionate about. Don't fuck people over. Don't be fake. Be real, be true, and the money will come. It won't happen overnight, trust me, okay? Trust me. When I was selling shirts out of the back of my fucking backpack at WT at my college, I wasn't like stacking cash, okay? Even when I first opened this gym, I wasn't stacking cash. I had a few clients that luckily, thankfully, they came over from my old gym and supported me. And, you know, now I'm in a position where I had to bring down David, and, you know, now we're trying to get David busy. So I'm trying to get David to my level where he's got multiple clients where, you know, he can do the things that he wants to do. So if you guys liked this type of video, I know it's a little different, it's me just talking to the camera, but if you guys did like this video, let me know below if you guys like business tips or whatever. Again, I'm not saying I'm a millionaire, but I think I know a thing or two about business, and I'm still learning. That's the good thing about business is it's kind of like fitness, is you're always learning. There's always new stuff and new things that you can learn. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching today's video. And I always appreciate the support you guys do give me. Every time I get an order from the Contagion Athletics website, puts a smile on my face, especially when it's in the city that I've never even been to or something like that. Puts a smile on my face, and I really appreciate you guys supporting, you know, myself, the clothing line, supporting David, and what he's doing. So I really appreciate it. Me and Rachel really appreciate it, and hopefully, you know, you guys got some from this video. If you guys ever have any questions about stuff, please Snapchat me. You guys know that if you Snapchat me, I will send you a Snapchat back. So don't think I won't respond. Or DM me on Instagram, or just say what's up in the comments below, and I'll say what's up to you. I want to say thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and we finally have some more content coming, so I got videos planned, so expect a video every day for the next couple weeks, at least until Christmas, and enjoy your day. Don't work too hard, and remember, fuck average. My name is Kevin Van Voris, and I'm out this bitch. All right, real quick, guys. Totally fucking forgot. So this weekend, Saturday, December 16th at 10:30 a.m. to noon, we're having a Toys for Tots car meet. So if you guys have heard of Cars and Coffee, I've done my own rendition of it. So this is caffeine and cars. Basically, what we're going to be doing, our first one is going to be at Cliffside Coffee, which is off of 45th and Tekla. If you guys know where Drug Emporium is, if you don't, that's basically where it is. It'll be in the parking lot. So if you want to be a part of the car meet and you want good parking, please show up before 10 a.m. so I can get you guys parked. It's for a good cause. It should be really good. Again, what I'm going to be trying to do is collect a bunch of toys for a bunch of kids in Amarillo who don't have them, give them to the Toys for Tots people, and they'll distribute them. And then if this one goes well, which it probably will, basically what we'll do is at least once a month, if not twice a month, we're going to pick a local coffee shop, whether it's Evocation or Palace or Roasters or something like that, and we're going to have a car meet, and we're going to call it Caffeine and Cars, Amarillo, Texas. So that's going to be what it is. We have to give a shout out to sponsors. So my company, Contagion Athletics, is going to be putting it on. Cliffside Coffee is the sponsor coffee shop. David's Van Voris Media, we're doing all the photography and videography. And then Illustrious Auto Styling, so MISA's wrap company, is also a sponsor. And then we also have Ride Remodel, which is Coley Whipple, which he's the guy who always washes my car, details my car. He's actually doing something to the car right now. He's always done the aftermarket stuff to the truck, and he's doing some aftermarket stuff to the car. So the Hellcat, very excited. And so really good dude. I'm glad he's just part of the CA crew. So if you guys are in town, or if you guys want to make the drive, 10:30 a.m. December 16th, Toys for Tots, for a really good cause. I hope to see you guys there. And that's it.